Godfather floated, Don Juan DeMarco. Swear to God, don't get it fucked up.
Yeah.
What? Cause you can't knock the hustle.
Yeah. Hello everybody, my name is Chris, also known as Draco Chris on Instagram. I'm about to drop some dope shirts, and I just wanted to come on here and tell you what's the story, little background story on how I created Be Aware of Mine, what my thought process was, how I did it, step by step of what I did, my story, the story of me, because I know some people don't know me, and I wanted you to come on here and tell you like who I am, what I've been through, and just continue on this new journey with me and creating and learning and building relationships with people in the clothing brand business. I always wanted to get into this my whole life, and I felt like this was my calling my whole entire life, and I felt like this is what I was born to do. I was born to help people. So my name of my brand is called Be Aware of Mine. It's to bring awareness to mental health, because you know we live in a day and age where mental health is talked about, but nobody really knows like they don't think it comes like it affects them in their personal life until it happens to you. And you have to find ways. You got to learn about it. These times we hear about mental health and we never know what like it could happen to us, or like we know some people know. I knew I had a little bit of it, but I never knew to what extent. And I felt like I just a platform to talk about it. Like everybody know me. If you do know me from past life, I was a big drinker, partier. Like you would see me out every weekend, weekday, didn't matter, and I was always there, and I was always the life of the party. Until you look at yourself in the mirror and you realize this life isn't for me right now. And I had dreams and goals, but when you're partying every weekend and you're out getting drunk, blacked out drunk, the next morning you wake up wondering, why is my life like this? Like, wonder the people who are around you, why they are placed in your life. But until you go through life situation, you're like, it makes you look at life like you gotta take a step back, and those situations do happen, and you look at everybody around you, and sometimes everybody around you is not who you thought they were. And it comes with drinking, it comes with the life of that realm, and I came from that life since I was 14 years old. I was drinking every day, high school. It's high school, as they tell you, but they don't tell you the long-term effect of it. And when life comes at you, and you have to realize and open your mind and be aware of everything, who you're around, your surroundings, what are you doing. Like once you take that step back in life, you realize everything around you is fake, and everything around you, there's people in your life who are not supposed to be in your life. There's people in your life who are teaching you lessons. And I mean, I'm not here to come and talk shit on anybody, but I'm just telling my side of the story. I'm healed from it. Like I moved past it. I'm happy where I'm at right now. People know me, but they don't know me. And I feel like for the past few months, I've been locked in since January 1st. I had a situation, with someone, and you were okay with a lot of things in your life, and until you meet that breaking point, you realize like how shitty of a person like people treat you sometimes. And it comes with realization, and it comes with like your whole world stops, and you realize like, look, and this is how they see me, and they think they could treat me like this. And now that we got kind of the story, I wanted to tell you the amazing thing that came out of everything. In February, I made the decision, like I wanted to make a clothing brand. Like I said, this year I'm not going into the whole new year not having at least something about a clothing brand. I told that was one of the goals I set for myself. I didn't know how it was gonna come out. I didn't know how it was gonna happen, but I know once I set my mind to something, I'm gonna do it. And it took me a while to start it, and I didn't get my logo for a while. But just having the thought of starting my clothing brand meant a lot to me, because I know that there's people who don't have dreams or aspirations, and they don't know what they want to do with life, and that's okay. Your time is coming, but like for me, I set myself to a higher standard, and I always knew what I wanted, and I know I want to be in business. So like now I have a shirt coming out. The date is to be announced soon, and so what I did for this for this piece, I went to the manufacturers myself, and I went to go fill out the best quality. And, like, the second I felt that shirt, I was gonna go with a different shirt, and the second I felt this shirt, I was like, I need it. And the manufacturer, and I was like, I need this one. He was like, there's probably sold out, but if I could get in contact with them, I will get you that shirt. And the second I left the manufacturer, he texted me, got it. And that's all I was like, that's all I need to hear. I made sure I got the best t-shirts for you, have the best quality for a blue shirt. Like, you know, I went myself, and I'll put a video of me going to the manufacturer and picking out the shirt. But yeah, having the shoot was everything to me. Like, I had someone in mind for it, and you know, they couldn't last minute for good reasons. And I called up my girl Savannah. Savannah Shows is an upcoming dancer, aspiring dancer who choreographers dancing, and just an amazing person who I've known for the past 5 years, and like was one of my best friends. I could say one of my best friends in high school, and for her to come through on literally a day notice, man, I hope I couldn't tell her enough yesterday, like, for the things that she did for me. And just grateful for her to show up, because a lot of people in my life don't show up no more. And I gotta, like I said, I'm okay with that. I learned from that. But she showed up, and she showed out. Like, I'm gonna be dropping a pic soon. We'll probably put some pictures in here so you guys can see what she did. And oh man, the shoot was amazing. Shout out my boy Andy as well. I gave him a text. I was like, hey bro, I'm ready to, let's do something, let's work together. And he literally, probably a minute goes by, and he texted me back, here's my phone number. He came and we shot it. Like, I'm gonna put some videos in here so you guys can see the behind the scenes, and I'm gonna be dropping videos along the way to show you guys, like, this didn't happen overnight. And the big product that's gonna come out of it is gonna be amazing. The quality is gonna be amazing. So this is just a little personal video that I wanted to reach to my people. Even like, I'm not doing this for anyone. Like, this is my whole meaning of doing this video is to reach out to one kid or like 100 kids. Like, I've probably been in my house for the last 3 months. I locked myself in. I'm still sober. I actually just turned 3 months sober. So I'm not planning on staying sober for my whole life, but it's just I don't have nothing to celebrate. Like, there's nothing to celebrate yet. And but like, I am gonna drink, but I'm not gonna be drinking every day. And if I do drink, it's because I have something to celebrate. And I feel like that's just me. That's just personal preference. Because when I do drink, nothing came out of it. One thing I want to say before this camera dies, thank you for listening. Be aware of mine, 2023 coming soon. Be dropping videos on you guys, photography, everything. Thank you.